Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Political Brown Kid here, back again. And I just wanted to discuss good old Cynthia G. I see that her pages have been taken down, and I tried to see if she had any other content. I tried to see if she left the YouTube platform. So for anybody, I'm kind of jumping around. But Cynthia G, if you don't know who she is one of the black female YouTube women that make contents about hating black men, about I'm just like literally just it's an absolute, and that was a part of the problem for me. It's okay to make critique videos. I think, like, even I'll mention again, I don't follow too many people online, but I guess I name drop the same few. But like, if you go to Helena Pascal's channel, Helena, Helena, Pascal, Paschal. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. But when you go to her page, she has balance. She gives it to you in a balanced perspective. Sometimes she's going to say things that are constructive of men. Sometimes she's going to say things constructive of women, and then she's going to say some things that are uplifting for both men and women. And then she tries to keep it. She provides a balance. But anytime you just have a platform where you just particularly hate on a particular group, and in the manner, in the in just the toxic manner that Cynthia G was doing, it's not good. It doesn't provide anything of value to the women who listen to this information. All it just does is reaffirm, because we all know these algorithms. All these algorithms do is show you things that you search on. So if that's all that's popping up in your feed, in your YouTube feed, or whatever feed that is that you're looking at, you're going to just think that the whole world is like that. Yeah, it just reaffirms the stuff that you believe instead of getting a balance. That's why when I was married, my spouse didn't like me looking at conservative information. But the thing about it is, I want to hear what the other side is saying. I need to hear what, I just can't listen to a liberal news channel. I have to listen to both because I'm an independent myself. So I need to hear both so I can get that balance. So I can get a balance to say, okay, yeah, this is, they have some good points, or they don't have some good points. And with Cynthia G, she just didn't provide any nutritional value for the mind or for the spirit. That's just my personal opinion. Coupled with the fact that she had a baby, and this is just rumored because I've listened to other people online, but apparently they've done their homework. She had a baby with a so-called, that she calls them dusties, which I think is a dumb word, but she had a baby with an irresponsible black male. That was her choosing to do. So it's kind of like, well, why did you choose to do that of all of the men? Especially, I think Cynthia G is a very pretty woman. I think she's an attractive woman. And then obviously she has an opinion. So, she's holding a platform. She's articulate. You may not like what she's articulating, but she's articulate. She can at least kind of provide a debate. Seems as though she would provide an interesting relationship to be in, to have good conversations, well-rounded ones. But she chose to lay down with someone. I think they said he has multiple kids. I don't know what his background is, so I can't bash the man. But her channel's taken down. So I tried to look to see if she was out there any place else. I went to X, formerly known as Twitter, and the first thing that popped up was Tariq Nasheed. I think that's his name. I hope I'm saying it correct. And he had a video of, so it's a cartoon video. So just go check out Tariq Nasheed. I think it's Tariq Nasheed, Nasheed. It's a funny video that he put out there. But anyway, I've rambled on for 4 minutes. So let me just kind of say what I was going to say here. And I'm kind of feeling, number one, let me just say this. She chose, from what I'm looking at, and from when you look at the YouTube guidance, she chose to take her channel down because it got demonetized. So what I'm saying by that is this. It's not like, they just banned her and told her that you can no longer monetize the content that you are putting out there because obviously it's hateful and it's against the YouTube policies or whatever, what have you. So obviously, I don't think that they took her channels from her. I think that she chose to take her channels down. That's my understanding of the situation. So because I'm seeing a lot of women defending stuff, and I'm seeing women, and there are probably some men out there doing it too. So let me just try to provide a balance. But I've just seen the stuff that I've been seeing is from women blaming men, particularly black men, for Cynthia G being quote unquote canceled. And the reason why I'm kind of concerned about that is disheartening, should I say. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we didn't take her down. YouTube took her down. So once again, how come it isn't that the people who are supporting Cynthia G, once again, the anger is always directed towards the black male. We didn't ban her and demonetize her. So why aren't people mad at white men or the white liberals or whomever for saying, why would you take Cynthia G down? So why is it that now we're at fault? We don't even control. We're no programmers at YouTube. We're not the CEO or the executives or the legal team at YouTube. I don't think we are that set up these policies, because everybody knows that the YouTube that all of these like the companies like Google and Amazon, Facebook, and all of these big tech companies, they're like less than 1% black people that work at these places. And then when you start looking at black males and black males make up probably less than 1/2 of 1%, and black women make up the same amount. So I highly doubt that it was us at YouTube that spearheaded this movement. So why not blame the white men, white women, or the Asian men, the Asian women that run those organizations? Why are you pointing it at us? That's one. The second thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel some kind of way that her channels were taken down. I mean, but then again, like I said, she chose to take her content down. I think she could have kept it up. It would have just been demonetized, or maybe they would have removed it. I don't know. But my thing is, I am a way about free speech. I don't care if it's a racist or supremacist organization. I don't care who it is. If they need to have a platform or want to have a platform, let them have one, because as soon as you start restricting their free speech, the next thing you know, they're going to start restricting Farrakhan speeches. They're going to start pulling um, El Hajj Malik Shabazz speeches, aka Malcolm X. They're going to start pulling all kind of, and then they're going to start pulling other speeches. Like they're going to start censoring me and other people that are out there. So my thing is, I don't want to be desensitized. I don't want to be censored. I shouldn't. Why did I say desensitized? Oh my God, I meant censored. Lord Jesus, what am I doing? I told y'all, when I start talking and I start seeing these record buttons, I lose half my brain cells. But I'm saying I don't want to be censored, so I don't want anyone else to be censored. And so that's kind of how I feel about it. I just hope that this maybe too could be a reflection moment for first Cynthia G to kind of just look and say, well, and I highly doubt it, because people are who they are. It takes a lot for something to change. She could probably be just like in that Good Time, not that Good Times, but that Jefferson's episode when George Jefferson saved that racist when they had that rally in his building, and George Jefferson gave the guy CPR, and when they let everybody know, when they let the guy know that George Jefferson saved him, the guy was like, "You should have let me die." Cynthia G may be like that, no matter what a black male does to prove otherwise, to prove her position otherwise. She's probably just still going to hate because she has to, because that's the position that she's taken, and she can't backtrack, because then that would mean that she was wrong. But I would hope that this will be a moment where she can reflect and say, maybe, I need to, work on more constructive solutions. Pull like a Helena Pascal, get with people like Helena and other women, Kendra G and other women, so we can, and maybe us as men too, because this is a reflection moment for myself and others, that the content that we may need to start putting out is, we can't be reactive, and just because someone else posts something saying negativity about black men or saying negativity about black women, we have to come back with negativity. Maybe we just need to come back with more impartiality, come back and try to work with solutions, try to collaborate with one another, instead of working in these silos and just bashing one another. So that's another thing that's probably going to come out of this moment. But that's just my take on this whole Cynthia G situation. Once again, this is a Political Brown Kid. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button. Also leave your comments in. Everyone, take care and be well.